Officials are calling the murder of two young Israeli embassy workers in Washington, D.C. a targeted act of anti-Semitism. The suspect, who yelled "Free Palestine" after he was arrested, has now been charged with murder. CTV's Camilla Giuseppe reports.
Yaron Lashinsky and Sarah Milgram were set to be engaged this summer. Instead, their lives were ended before they could begin a life together, gunned down outside a Jewish museum in Washington, D.C.
He approached a group of 4 people, produced a handgun, and opened fire, striking both of our decedents.
The suspect has been identified as 31-year-old Elias Rodriguez. He was seen pacing outside the museum before he fired his gun.
So he pulls out his keffiyeh and he says, "I did it. I did it for Gaza. Free, free Palestine." And he's chanting this. And then suddenly the police come in and they arrest him.
The U.S. president offered his condolences to the family, saying the D.C. killings were obviously based on anti-Semitism and must end now. Officials say the suspect targeted the Jewish community but acted alone. News of the killings has left Calgary's Jewish community reeling.
Absolutely horrific to hear these two young, thoughtful, intelligent people were simply murdered in cold blood.
Since the October 7th Hamas attacks, anti-Semitic acts have spiked, including vandalism, arson, assaults, and now murder, which has also resulted in enhanced security. But Jewish community members say they're feeling increasingly vulnerable.
Am I concerned? Absolutely. Jews throughout this country are wondering, who's going to stand up and protect us?
Shore wants to see tougher measures in place to deter anti-Semitic acts, but also blames the spread of misinformation and disinformation about Jews and Israel for the recent escalation. Camilla Giuseppe, CTV News, Calgary.
Earlier this week, Canada, Britain, and France threatened sanctions against Israel for expanding its offensive in Gaza and blocking humanitarian aid. Today, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu accused those leaders of being on the wrong side of history.